Rollover protective structures, or more commonly referred to as ROPS, are present on all tractors that are manufactured after 1985.
If we look at the situation with rollover protection in agriculture, over the last 30 years we've seen a tremendous increase in safety awareness. Farmers are wearing their seatbelt more often. We find farmers are wearing seatbelts on the roadway where there's a potential for collision and the tractors and equipment leaving the road, going into ditches and so on. We find that farmers are wearing their seatbelts in conjunction with the rollover protection when they're working fields where there are extremely high hills, where ground or terrain is very rough, or also where they may be working near ditches and embankments.
What's important to recognize is that in Manitoba and in the prairies, we often perceive them as being flat and without hazards, and question whether we are really required to have a roll bar on the tractor and put our seatbelt on. If you're working on a roadside, if there are depressions on your field, or any obstacles that are present that are going to tilt your tractor more than about 25 degrees, the potential of a tractor rollover is very real and very present. So having a rollover protective structure, a ROPS on your tractor, and using the seatbelt can make the difference between life and death.
You can never take anything for granted on a machine like this, of this size, of its caliper. It needs to be maintained and properly operated as well. An operator needs to have his mind on what is going on, has to have his ears tuned to the machine. That comes with experience. Any strange sounds or strange actions can mean that there's something wrong with the machine. That needs to be properly inspected and fixed promptly.
One of the major problems with bunker silos is that with single walls, when farmers pack their piles, they could get too close to the edge and they could slip right off and roll the tractor and get a severe injury. We have tried to prevent that by making two walls and a berm, either a dirt berm or a gravel berm, so that when you slide down, you get caught by the dirt berm and then you can just be pulled back in safely.